Charlize Theron, one of Hollywood's hottest sex symbols, is known not only for her stunning beauty but also for her daring love life. From experimenting with lesbian lovers to being on the arm of A-list celebrities, Charlize Theron has never been afraid to explore her sexual pleasures and boundaries. But behind the glamour lies the dark side of fame: the pressures, controversial relationships, and constant public scrutiny. This is the untold story of Charlize Theron's dramatic sex life, where passion, desire, and fame collided in a glamorous but dangerous world. Before she became one of Hollywood's sexiest icons, Charlize Theron was just an ambitious young woman from South Africa. She began her career as a model, then moved to Milan before coming to the United States, where her movie dreams began to take shape. The road to fame was not an easy one. At the age of 20, still struggling to find her place, Charlize had her first love with actor and singer Craig Burko around 1995. However, love was not the only thing that shaped her youth. Charlize also faced the dark side of the entertainment industry. One of the most bitter experiences was when she was sexually harassed by a Hollywood director. He invited her to his house on a Saturday night to read a script for a potential role, but in reality, it was a trap. Young and naive, Charlize gradually realized the dark side of Hollywood, where power and desire can crush the weak if they do not know how to protect themselves. Charlize Theron was just an ambitious young girl at that time, with nothing in her hands but the dream of becoming an actress. She had no idea what she was doing, no other options, and above all, she really wanted an acting job. Starving and destitute, she had to steal bread from the food baskets of restaurants to survive. So when she received an invitation to a big director's house at 9 p.m. on a Saturday to read a script for a potential role, she didn't hesitate to accept. Young and naive, she didn't recognize the warning signs. When she entered his house, Charlize immediately sensed the unusual atmosphere. His eyes were not on the script but on her. It was clear that the only thing on his mind was not giving her an acting opportunity, but something else entirely. A young, vulnerable, and desperate girl was the perfect prey for the powerful in Hollywood. It was the first moment Charlize realized that the road to fame was not only thorny but also had darker corners that were more terrifying than she had ever imagined. Charlize Theron has never been shy about sharing the dark side of her experience in the film industry. When she first started out, she was not only harassed but also exploited and sexualized on set. She recalls a film where a male director repeatedly asked her to try on clothes, clearly not for professional reasons but for personal motives. Despite facing the dark side of Hollywood, Charlize remained steadfast. Fortunately, her love life was quite stable at that time. In 1997, she and her lover often appeared happily together at red carpet events. Amidst the pressures of her career, Charlize once shared that love was where she found peace and the strength to continue. After only a few years together, Charlize Theron and her lover went their separate ways. But it didn't take long for her to find a new relationship. In late 1997, while on vacation in Hawaii, Charlize met Stephen Jenkins, the singer and guitarist of the popular rock band Third Eye Blind. The two met by chance after a concert and their feelings immediately blossomed. They started dating soon after, and although they tried to keep things a secret, their feelings were undeniable. Stephen even flew back and forth between San Francisco and Los Angeles to be with Charlize. They lived together and enjoyed a passionate love for many years. However, by 2000 their relationship began to crumble, and by the end of that year, the couple officially broke up, ending a beautiful but short-lived love story. After separating from Stephen Jenkins in 2000, Charlize Theron continued to make her mark in life. When Third Eye Blind released the album Out of the Vein in 2003, Stephen admitted that some of the songs were inspired by his relationship with her. Soon after, rumors of Charlize's relationship began to circulate again. This time, she was said to be dating actor Jeremy Renner. According to the tabloids, the two were often seen together at social events and looked very affectionate. However, despite the constant speculation, neither Charlize nor Jeremy ever confirmed the relationship. Charlize Theron's next relationship was not only serious, but also one of the most painful of her life. She met Irish actor Stuart Townsend at a script reading for the film Stuck, but it wasn't until a cast dinner that Stuart really noticed her. She looked amazing. I was like, who is this girl? I was just mesmerized. Stuart once shared about the first moment he saw Charles in a gorgeous dress. Initially, Charles' feelings for Stuart were not very strong. She even thought that he was not the type of man who could be serious in a relationship. However, the geographical distance between him living in England and her in America was only a small barrier compared to the attraction they felt for each other. Their feelings gradually ignited, and before long, the two were officially dating. In 2004, their relationship reached its peak when they moved in together and starred in the romantic drama Head in the Clouds. The film not only captured their on-screen romance, but also gave audiences a glimpse of the passion between them in real life. Charles and Stuart shared some pretty daring nude scenes which had viewers talking. Although both were very open about sex, Charles admitted that she felt a little embarrassed when filming intimate scenes with her lover. It's weird to do it in front of so many people who know you. No matter how well you play the role, it's still a little embarrassing, she once shared in an interview. But despite everything, Charles and Stuart's love was still burning strong until things started to fall apart. In 2008, at a big party, Charlize publicly expressed her desire to have children. In a later interview, she confidently said that Stuart would be the father. Sadly, however, that never came to fruition. By 2010, despite Charlize's best efforts to save the relationship, her relationship with Stuart was on the rocks. It was sinking and I was struggling. I really wanted to try to make it work, she shared. The breakup left her deeply hurt. Earlier that year, a viral video showed Charlize and Keanu Reeves looking extremely intimate, sparking rumors that the two were dating. The tabloids immediately took the story to heart, especially after they shared a suggestive goodbye kiss. Opinions were divided, with some saying it was just a friendly gesture, while others believed there was something more between them. Whatever the truth, Charlize continued her own journey after the painful breakup. In 2011, Charlize Theron's love rumors became the center of attention again when she was rumored to be dating the charming actor Ryan Reynolds. At that time, Ryan had just completed divorce proceedings with Scarlett Johansson after 3 years of marriage. Many sources said that the relationship between Charlize and Ryan was just a short but passionate affair. However, not long after that, Ryan started dating Blake Lively and quickly married her in 2012. As for Charlize, it seems that both Keanu Reeves and Ryan Reynolds were just fleeting relationships after she broke up with Stuart Townsend. Perhaps, those were just stepping stones before she decided to focus on herself and her personal life. In the next 2 years, Charlize hardly appeared with anyone, giving rise to many speculations. Was she looking for a deeper love, or simply wanted to enjoy the freedom and independence after her previous relationships? In 2012, Charlize Theron decided to adopt baby Jackson when he was just a few months old. At the same time, she began filming the physically and mentally challenging film Mad Max: Fury Road. Between her motherhood and busy acting career, Charlize seemed to have little time for her personal life. However, things changed in 2013 when Sean Penn reappeared in her life. The two had been close friends for decades, but had been busy with their own relationships before that. When they had the chance to get closer, they quickly realized that they had a lot in common, and their long-standing friendship gradually developed into a romantic relationship. Sean not only cared for Charlize but also spent a lot of time with her adopted son. By 2015, Charlize adopted another baby girl named August, sparking rumors of an upcoming engagement. However, she asserted that despite her deep feelings, she had no intention of getting married. Charlize's answer to her love life has always been simple and straightforward. Her children come first. Despite being a sex symbol on screen for decades, Charlize has had a relatively quiet love life in recent years. Does this surprise anyone? What about the rumors about her and Keanu Reeves? Were they really in a relationship or just close friends? What do you think about that? If you like this content, you will probably like the other videos that are appearing on your screen. Click to enjoy and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.